Hello and welcome to the Marky channel. Before we do actually get into this video, I do just want to say, as you're watching this video, it'll be uploaded at 8:30 UK time. And at 9 PM UK time, I'll be going live on the app Stereo. And Stereo is a live broadcasting app, so you can speak to us live, you can ask us questions live, we're going to answer, we're not going to hold anything back. It's going to be with me and Becky. You haven't seen Becky in videos recently, but she'll be over there, so you can ask any questions that you want. And of course as well, not hiding anything, it is for a sponsor, and if you did come over, it would help me out more than you can imagine. So if you do want to come over, link is in the description, and it'll be a fun time as well. We'll be on there for about 40 minutes. We're going to answer every question, like I said, and yeah, it'll be a good old time. Go and check it out after you watch this video, and yeah, without further ado, enjoy the video. Hello and welcome back to the Marky channel, okay? This is a little bit different, isn't it? You can see people's names, okay? I promise they're not bad. I promise they're not mean people. They're fairly nice. They're saying hello and all that stuff, so bear with them a little bit, will you? But yeah, this is actually going to be the first of some new style of videos we're going to be doing on the MARKIE channel, okay? Nothing too crazy has changed. I'm still just a lonely little boy sat in his flat reacting to other people's drama, but the only difference is it's live. So if you do want to join in with the videos in the future, head over to the Twitch account. It's linked in the description, and you can come along and watch these live before they go up on the YouTube channel, okay? I promise it's a lovely time, I promise. But yeah, in today's video, what I thought we could actually do is we're going to be watching a Frenemies clip, okay? And it's titled, Shane Dawson Leaks Drama to T Channels. And the reason why I wanted to react to this one specifically is because I'm annoyed. Okay? I'm technically classed as a T channel, I guess, in a sense. I talk about drama, and Shane Dawson never told me anything, eh? In fact, I don't even think he knows I exist, and I am fuming. So yeah, I would love it if Shane Dawson would message me from time to time and say, oh, you know, Trisha Paytas, proper wrongin', isn't she? You should talk about her. But no, I get no love, and I am angry. Let's actually have a look at this, because it will be interesting, because I don't know if Shane Dawson does message clip channels or whatever. Maybe he does. It's from Trisha Paytas, who fucking knows at this point. But yeah, let's have a look and let's see what they say.
I called out this commentary channel that has like literally 2,000 views every video or whatever. There's a lot of drama channels that have like 2,000 views.
All right, Trisha Paytas with the awful flex, eh? Oh, there's this commentary channel, all right? It's got 2,000 views. Pathetic, eh? If you don't get 1 million views per video, I'm not your friend. It's as simple as that.
So I said one, that Shane is clearly feeding this person information. I know it because Shane feeds me information. He's feeding this person information to be like, she did this, remember this, like trying to bring up stuff from my past, and like this person's like rehashing it, whatever. Anyways, like 4 different of these like little drama channels.
Is it bad that I don't even doubt it, to be honest? Like, Shane Dawson has been like pretty cancelled recently, if you haven't noticed, okay? Hey, everyone seems to hate him. He's vanished from YouTube, literally as cancelled as possibly you can get on YouTube at this point. And it would probably make you panic a little bit, wouldn't it? It probably would make you panic a little bit in the sense of, oh, well, everyone hates me, maybe I can kind of get the attention somewhere else. Maybe a Trisha Paytas, people don't like her, let's feed it to the drama channels. But then it's also like, would you not expect that to get out there? Would you not expect these people who apparently don't have that many views to be like, oh, and get a lot more views by saying that Shane Dawson's giving me information? Sure, that would just backfire, but who fucking knows at this point?
And they're just all like, oh, Trisha's clearly talking about us getting information fed from Shane, which makes me believe
he is doing that.
And I know because they're Shane stands, and I was like, oh my God, they called themselves out. I was like, I only knew one. And then I saw these other ones that claimed that I was talking about them too, and I was like, and then I saw their little shitty videos that get 1,000 views and trying to bring up old shit, and I'm like, this is Shane being like,
Trisha, what's wrong with people's views? Fucking hell. Am I pathetic, eh? I get less views than you, Trisha. Do you, I was gonna say, do you dislike me? But let's be honest, at this point, she definitely dislikes me, okay? There's absolutely nothing that Trisha likes about MARKIE at this point. She's already made it clear in the past anyways.
There was that one guy, don't do that. Why gotta take it down?
One title, I'll just say it, whatever, Joy Sparkle BS, and I'm gonna take down her video, or I'm trying to get her channel down.
Why?
She did 30 videos about me, and the title is Trisha Paytas raped Moses.
Yeah, there's probably no well about that. I mean, you can't title a video that. Fucking Jesus Christ. I didn't realize it was gonna get that dark. I genuinely thought she was just gonna be like, oh, it's a standard YouTube drama. But yeah, how do you even get away with a title like that? I feel like that's not even allowed on YouTube. I was literally gonna make a comment beforehand and be like, oh, come on, don't get the channel taken down. But if they are saying shit like that, it's probably the least you can do at that point. It's probably the least that you can do. But I have no faith in YouTube to be able to do that in the slightest. But also, right, chat, I need to know your opinions on this. And this is a bit of a conspiracy. Do you reckon that these YouTubers who get in a drama a lot, okay, and you can tell their egos are quite fragile, do you reckon any of these YouTubers secretly own some of these, like, T channels. These channels that don't, like, there's a lot of channels that don't speak or anything, okay, and they don't show the face, and it's just like text on the screen. It's like trying to like expose people. It wouldn't surprise me if one of these big YouTubers that we don't know about owns one of these channels and like exposes people that they don't like. Big conspiracy, has absolutely zero proof. I've no way to prove it in the single slightest, but I don't think it's that far-fetched. I don't think it's that far-fetched. Wouldn't shock me. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Like, if it came out one day that Shane Dawson had a secret T channel, would you be shocked? No, okay? He's like 34 years old and he plays with slime. Nothing shocks me. No offense to 34-year-olds out there who like slime. It's just a Shane Dawson thing, okay? He also has sex with cats, so I promise you probably don't do that, do you?
These people are broke, piss ass shit, and all that stuff like that, and it's like they get away with it because they have nothing to lose. They have no reputation, and you guys are gross. They're just gross. I just want the channel taken down.
But like, that's not how the DMCA.
I feel like at this point, okay, first of all, let me preface this. Channel fucked, okay? Yeah, get rid of the channel. If they're saying shit like that, get rid of them, okay? If they're just making shit up. But I feel like with this whole like Trisha and Shane drama and all this stuff, I feel like we're just passing down. It starts off with the rich of the rich, you know? Jeffree Star, he owns a fucking billion-dollar business or whatever, and then he calls Trisha Paytas poor, and then this whole drama starts, and Trisha comes out and say, oh, Jeffree's called me poor, and now Trisha's coming out and being like, oh, well, these channels are poor. Like, are we just gonna keep going down and down and down? Is that what we're doing? The new levels of poor? When does it come to me? Hey, does someone want to call me poor? I'm waiting, okay? I'm ready. I'm ready. Hit me.
Okay, but if you open a lawsuit, YouTube will be more than apt to take down the videos. If you're saying I raped somebody,
then they're doing defamation and you sue them. That's how the law works.
I just want the YouTube. I'll do it just to get the YouTube channel down because she has no money. I won't win the money if they can at least get the channel down because they can't. You can't say that on YouTube.
If you win a lawsuit, then the
definitely don't have to win a lawsuit to get that taken down. By the way, I don't know why he's saying that. You don't have to do a lawsuit to get a video taken down, especially if it's something like literally that crazy. What I'm assuming here, where this came from, is because Trisha did a TikTok with Moses where what was it again? It was like a never have ever thing. You put your fingers down if you've done something, and one of them was like, has Trisha ever forced you to do anything sexually? And she put her finger down. Okay, and she tried doing like that as a jokey TikTok, which, by the way, first of all, not the best joke to make. But second of all, you can't also take that and just say that she fucking definitely did that to Moses, because it's such a serious thing. You need so much proof before you can ever say anything like that. And also, if that is the case, YouTube's not the place to do it. YouTube is not the place to do it. The police is the place to do that, okay? YouTube's not the place to determine whether that's true or not. I hate even trying to even like talk about topics like this on YouTube videos or streams and stuff because it really doesn't suit what platform we're on right now. But yeah, the channel's fucked and you can definitely get it taken down without winning a lawsuit. You don't need to go through that. You definitely don't.
You can just show YouTube and they'll take it down.
Just for that. That's not like fair use or anything. Like, that's not fair use. You're literally saying that that's like that's a crime that you're saying. It's like,
yeah, and that's why
my mother.
That's why defamation exists.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's
and that
defamation.
One I won't. So, and that was crazy. And I was like, this girl's there's something wrong with her.
But surely there's not that much views on it. And people
like 1,000, 2,000.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't.
But she did like 30 videos.
That's the problem with stuff like that. Is if like a channel with 1,000 views, I know it's like they're taking the piss out of channels with low views or whatever, but realistically, Trisha Paytas, very well-known person, if 1,000 people have seen that video of just lying, and I imagine not a lot of people would have believed it straight away, because I can't imagine there being that much proof, maybe it might actually be best to try and ignore it, because if you give attention to it, they get another title out of it, being like, oh, Trisha responds to the R-word allegations that will definitely get me thrown off this platform if I do say them, I think, and then they'll carry on, and that's pretty much what they want at that point. So is it best to ignore it, or is it best to try and get it taken down behind the scenes or a lawsuit? I don't even know at this point, but realistically, that's exactly what they want. That is exactly what they want. What are your opinions on this stuff? And also, do you actually think Shane Dawson's approaching drama channels and saying this stuff? Is that a thing, do you reckon? Shane Dawson's fucked, don't get me wrong, but is he going to drama channels and saying that Trisha Paytas did that to Moses? I just can't, like, in my head, like, think that an actual human being would do that, but I guess people do. But for some reason, that just doesn't compute in my brain. I wouldn't be surprised that he would do this. Thing is, though, if he did do it, surely the risk to reward, which, by the way, the reward's a very weird word to use in this situation, but I'm guessing if he actually is doing it, that's the reward he's wanting, right? The risk of this channel being like, oh, well, fuck this, I'll just come out and say that Shane Dawson's fed all this information to me and bang 1 million views on a video, is a lot worse than what he could possibly do to someone that he just fell out with. So I just don't understand. I think you gotta take it with a pinch of salt. Well, he ain't got much else to do. He is fucked either way. Hollow snack pot with the take of the century. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Okay, but this is Shane, and I know because he feeds people information. I'm talking about it, whatever.
You can't.
What a loser to be like, oh, Trisha, look at this. Remember this? Remember this?
One word to use. Hey, someone said that you raped someone when you didn't. What a loser. I'd probably use much harsher words if I was her. So she's actually been quite nice here.
It's like,
you can't look at that shit.
So annoying. You know what? And it's like, it's just more the principle of it. Like, I'm just not going to let...
Alfredo. Sorry, I thought you was
They're like
speaking.
the worst kind of backwoods.
Dude, there's so many little channels like that are willing to say and do anything. Like, if you get too concerned with each one, it's just
No,
it
but
turns into too
sometimes
much.
you gotta just for the principle of it. Like, you can't literally say Trisha
I don't
murdered her fiance.
Okay, but I just don't want you to get yourself in trouble. So don't do a DMCA because that is illegal.
I'm not. I never said I was gonna do it.
Well, you said you want to get the channel taken down, so I thought that's what you meant.
Because it's like straight up harassment, bullying, defamation, the whole channel.
There's no mechanism through YouTube.
Yes,
where
there is. What's he saying? What is he saying? I'm so confused. You definitely can get it taken down. You don't need to go through a lawsuit. You really don't. It's just what's it under on YouTube? Like harassment and bullying. I'm guessing. That is what it's under on YouTube, right? You don't have to go for a lawsuit, especially with something that serious. It's not that hard to determine.
Yeah, there totally is bullying and harassment. I've been filing it all around.
Okay,
it's
bullying
like
and harassment.
Making so many videos about the same person.
Okay, yeah.
They do.
There you
Look,
go.
Leafy is here.
Spoke a
I
little
have
bit too
channel
soon.
Yeah.
for that.
Okay. If that's what you meant, then I agree. You can get it down for bullying.
1,000%. It's just a lot. Like, okay, one or two, fine. You're gonna keep perpetuating these like lies.
So here,
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could use the argument because the way they keep talking about the whole like 1,000 views type thing and like not that many people are seeing it and stuff. Is it worth your energy to, if you're Trisha Paytas, probably a very busy woman, you know, as much as we can say whatever we want about her, she makes a lot of money doing a few different things, okay? She's probably a very busy woman. Is giving your energy to trying to remove this channel that no one really knows, is giving your energy to that almost like you giving them what they want? That's the problem with shit like this. I feel like YouTube can be a very fucked place for stuff like that, especially when you get these drama channels that don't show the face and don't show like that they don't have the voice or anything. It's just like text on the screen, or even if they just show the voice and they're completely anonymous. It's a bit difficult because they can just remake a channel, no one knows it's them, and then they can just carry on doing what they're doing. So it's a tough one.
they're gonna make 10 videos out of this
They're gonna
for
be so
sure.
excited.
Hi, just wave. Hi.
Oh my god.
Hi, fuckers.
Oh god. I mean, I feel bad for these people, but whatever.
So let me show you what Logan said, and you tell me if I'm overreacting.
Am I overreacting?
No, this is the video Logan said
No, I
about.
mean, to my situation that just happened. Now, am I overreacting?
Well,
Is it not that serious?
listen. I wouldn't say you're not. I wouldn't say you're overreacting because it's hard not to feel offended when someone's making such outrageous and defamatory statements about you in public. But because it's such a small amount of views that, like, at a certain point, it's probably healthier for you to just forget it, try to forget it exists than try to wage a war on them, because they're such a small target that like ultimately is
better advice from Ethan Klein. You know, as much as he was being a bit dumb with the whole like, oh, you can't take it down and all this stuff, I think one of the best things that actually ever happened to Trisha Paytas was getting Ethan Klein, weirdly. Like, that, I mean, first of all, they're in-laws now, which still is nuts to me, okay? Well, they're technically not in-laws yet, but Trisha's getting married to Moses soon, so they will be in-laws soon. I genuinely think, in the weirdest way, as much as they had drama and stuff, and that's kind of how they knew of each other in the first place, I think the best thing that ever happened to Trisha Paytas has been Ethan, because Trisha has came across as a lot more likable recently, and you would like to think that it's going to carry on going in the right direction. I mean, I don't even know when the last time it was that I mentioned Trisha in a negative light on my channel, which is quite shocking for me, if you didn't already. If you couldn't judge from the Amazon stream we did the other day when everyone sent me links to Trisha Paytas mugs, okay? I don't usually say good things.
Any attention you give them benefits them, and any attention you give them not only doesn't benefit you, it just wastes your precious time and energy, which they're just so far beneath you.
Love that. Okay, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I'm over it. You can keep the channel up.
Hi, enjoy, fuckers. Maybe you get a couple views out of this.
It's crazy. It's insane. People are nuts. There's so many bad things that I do that you can make a video about me for. Like, at least stick to some of the truth.
Well,
Yeah, don't we know it? Don't we know it, Trisha? I have no idea who would do such a thing like that, by the way. Just want to make it 100% clear. Trisha Paytas doing bad things and people making videos about it. That's disgraceful. Sure, that's never happened before. Has that ever happened? She's literally saying, hi, MARKIE. Nah, Trisha Paytas never done anything bad. Absolutely never. I've never made a video on her. I don't know what you're talking about. We only say positive things here on the MARKIE channel. We're all about positivity. Right, guys?
one of these channels made a video when you were coming on our normal show before we had frenemies.
Elaborating onto that, Trisha Paytas is someone who you can make, trust me, I know this, a lot of videos about, okay? If she really is someone that you dislike, that you want to talk about and you want to be negative towards, there's so much truth you can say. Why do you even have to go over the whole point of being, that's just lying, basically? Why do you even have to resort to lies when there's so much truth you can say? It makes no sense, and I feel like this is, this happens a lot as well, with not just Trisha Paytas, but with a lot of different people. If there was someone that was no negative things about them, and you really hate them and you want to get to them, which would be a horrible thing to do, and you shouldn't do, okay? I'm not saying this should ever happen in the single slightest. At that point, if they're trying to get back at them, they would lie, right? They would lie because there's nothing that they can say that's the truth. But it's Trisha Paytas. She's got 13 years of just negative things that she's done. Come on. There's a lot to choose from. Trust me.
This pissed me off because it's like, they just straight up fucking lie. She goes, H3 and Trisha are faking drama for viewers.
Oh.
And I was like, you really think this shit's fake? And then the whole thesis was like, wow, H3 has fallen so far. Now he's faking views for clout. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, I guess it worked. You're back up to like booming on this channel. Not that you were ever down, but you have your peaks.
Yeah, but
and lows.
It's almost as if Trisha Paytas gets you views. Hey, I wouldn't know anything about it though, guys. Remember, I wouldn't know anything about it. Ethan's channel is booming right now since he did the frenemy stuff with Trisha Paytas. Does Trisha Paytas get you views? I have no idea. Not a clue.
Well, I don't know. Like,
What?
your Dave Portnoy beef probably wasn't that
Oh,
serious.
yeah, but I was pretty upfront, like, hey, I'm just starting stupid beef with Dave Porkboy. They said I was faking drama with
No,
you.
like-
Can you just say that's not true?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
that's not
thank
true.
you.
But I think you like exaggerate drama with people. In
Yes,
general.
I know. I'm very upfront with that. It's just for fun. I literally said in the beginning of this podcast with Logan Paul, I said, I'm the king of petty beef. All I need is a crumb, and you gave me the whole fucking loaf.
He was so proud of that line, wasn't he? Did you see him like look at the camera like they do in The Office when you said the punchline? And he was like, you know, all I need is a crumb, and you give me the whole loaf. Cue the laugh track. Yeah, Ethan, we get it. Okay, it was a really funny joke.
Wow, I wonder who influenced me to be like that, Trisha. Why are you looking at me
I'm
like
not.
that?
See, this is what's bullshit. People
Everyone
are like,
goes, wow, Trisha really rubbed up on Ethan. Why are you looking so outraged at me? Can you just watch this clip? Oh my God, the whole show. Can I just show you a clip?
all my drama is real.
We were just talking about how they're having a lovely friendship now. The in-laws, for fuck's sake. And we're like, oh, what a lovely moment. And now they're shouting at each other. Hey, that's why the show's quite good. I'm not even afraid to say this, okay? I'll put this on the record right now. A podcast, which I'm guessing this is what it is, isn't it? It's a podcast. With Trisha Paytas, to me, is enjoyable. And that is not something I thought I would ever say, okay? Literally a podcast where the whole function of a podcast is to listen to someone's voice. And it's Trisha Paytas I find enjoyable, okay? And I feel like I'm a traitor by saying that. But the truth is the truth, guys. The truth is the truth. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm honest, okay? My name's MARKIE, and I'm a frenemies fan. Oh, God. But yeah, either way, we're going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new as well. We're trying to reach 350,000 subscribers. We're getting there ever so slowly, so if you do want to help out, that would be a big old hand. Also, if you do want to come over to the Twitch account and you can see these videos being filmed live, then make sure you do that. It'll be linked in the description. We're actually going to be live like probably about 4 times a week at the minute. So there might be a good chance that when you're seeing this video, I could be live. Who knows? So click the link in the description, find out, and if you follow, I would love you forever. And yeah, I guess until the next video, my socials are linked in the description, all the stuff's there, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? Right, good, bye. Up and coming, MC, you will see it in my eyes. Every time I drop the mic, I swear I gotta hypnotize.